Okay, so Bjorn says Spartacus, both series, had full frontal and was also gory. Jesus Christ. Have you seen Spartacus?
My friend tried to get me into it. I watched like one of the episodes, and there was like I don't know who it was. It was like some girl in there, and it very clearly you could tell that she had like implants done. And I was like, dude, I don't want to watch this shit. I was like, this is it just I wasn't interested.
Let me tell you what happened with me then.
Okay.
Spartacus is very, very painful topic because I started watching it before just because Lucy Lawless was there, Xena was there.
Oh,
Her
okay, I didn't know that.
husband, Rob Tappert, that also worked on Xena, he's one of the creators, worked on there, but the showrunner was totally different. He had nothing to do with Xena, as far as I know. And he was the guy that had the crazy ideas to put endless amounts of blood and gore and to copy 300 and all those things. But he did it completely distastefully to the point where every other shot was either someone's guts or you see two guys banging in a cell. And it's like, just two people are talking and the next scene the camera just pans like that in a few cells and you get one guy again from Xena, an actor from Xena that looks like a chieftain of a tribe or something. He looks really epic. Anyway, that makes it more shocking the scene because he was banging another guy. and
It's nasty.
and you're like, what am I even watching? And the most disgusting thing out of everything was that Spartacus himself, he was made to do all the horrible things that you can imagine, but he was supposed to be feeling very sad for his wife this whole time. So he is very, very sad throughout this series. We found out that she is being, by countless of men, and at the
Oh, of
same
course.
time he's like, hey Spartacus, do this woman. He's like, okay. Then hey Spartacus, do the next woman. Fine, great. So he's doing all the women possible, and he's getting erections like that on the just yeah. He's done. He's ready. And everybody are like that. They are so depressed and so sad, but they're begging everyone, and it's because they're telling them to. So it was pretty
Yeah.
much disgusting, and it was very disingenuous and artificial the way that the show was presented. And people are like, "Yay, Spartacus, the spectacle!" I'm like, do you have some kind of a moral compass? I don't know what to tell you because there's so many shows and movies that we have seen, and such time periods have been done very, very tastefully, at least to some extent,
Yeah.
never to that extent. So, yeah, there was full frontal, they were wearing prosthetics, and the women also were wearing, yeah, prosthetics down there, basically.
It's all
Wigs.
just ridiculous. That's why, like, when I seen that one girl had like implants or something, that's all I was like, what? I was like, it's very clear like what's going on here, and it also like didn't this take place way back then? Why do they have like modern technology built into their body at this point? I was like, this, I don't even want to watch this. That's why my friend is like, what? He's like, you're afraid of a little bit of blood and guts. I'm like, dude, that has nothing to do with it. I was like, I'm not gonna watch this shit. I'm glad.
Oh,
I'm not, now that you tell me all this, I'm glad I did not watch it.
yeah, I mean, I felt like somebody wounded my soul or something because you do feel like somebody tries to um force something on you, like really you do feel like some kind of a violence is upon you. That's how this show is made. It's supposed to make you feel extremely uncomfortable, unsettling, and just disgusted within your soul, but also if you're a freak of some sort you're supposed to feel super enjoyment out of it.
Yeah, it's for degenerates.
I'm sorry to say, but only people in real life that I knew that are really simpletons were able to like that show and enjoy it, enjoy the violence and all the, things that I can't even
It's
say
like
on YouTube.
mindlessness.
Yeah, exactly. Where's the meaning? Where's the like? Spartacus loves his wife. How he does that? He's just crying from time to time, but the rest of the time he's like banging everyone without any issues at all, just because he's commanded to do so. And then freedom. Okay, that totally does not have any meaning now. Thank you so much, for
I'm
this.
surprised they didn't have him jumping on top of dudes.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, horrible. And what really made me quit very, very fast, because the only reason that I wanted to see this is to just watch Lucy Lawless in something, because it's not like she's everywhere. She was
Gotcha.
always accepting particular roles only. So when I saw her in this role, and I was like, oh my gosh, I have seen her play evil characters before in Xena as well, and she's doing an amazing job. And that's the problem, because she played Lucretia, which is the most evil character. I can't even imagine. I mean, Cruella de Vil looks like an angel compared to this woman. So in one scene, she made another woman smash another woman's head on the marvel, basically, and then they showed the head from up close, and this was the worst thing that I ever seen. I can only compare it to the movie The Ring, if you watch that.
Okay.
It's
I have
just
not watched that one, no.
well, it's this
Just
the
over the top gore.
horrible smash face. You never seen such thing shown this way. The way that they show things, they linger on it, the camera, that is just disgusting and demeaning and all of that. So I have like a limit and some kind of a taste, so I will not accept anything that's Spartacus level. So there's that.
Understandable.
I end my Spartacus rant. And hi to everybody actually in the chat. Oh, some old guys are here as well. Ash versus, oh, Quinn is here. Ash versus the Evil Dead for Great Lucy Lawless and Bruce Campbell show. Yeah, also extremely disgusting, but at least it's funny. If you've seen Ash versus the Evil Dead, yeah.
I seen just a few of the first episodes, but that was it.
Yeah, I mean, the amount of craziness in there is crazy, but it's crazy. The crazy is crazy, but at least you see that everything's like prosthetics and so
Yeah, personally, like if it's got a lot of nudity and stuff in there, like the violence doesn't bother me too much. It's mainly just like the distasteful nudity. I'm normally like, I'm out. Like I'm gonna skip on this because I just
also.
think most of the time it's over the top. It's distasteful. It's more like shock value, and I'm like, if this is what I really came to see, that's free on the internet. But I'm not interested in that. I came here to watch like an actual good show.
Yeah, you wouldn't want to watch, if you want to lose weight, just watch Ash and Evil Dead, because you'll never want to eat. After that, I mean, Rick and Bruce Campbell was in a corpse's ass, literally,
Oh yeah, yeah. I think I
coming
do
out
remember
of
that.
his front side. I can't even, who thinks about those things? Those people are not okay.
Yep. It's like they're trying to put their fantasies on display. It's like I don't know what you guys are into. Maybe you guys are doing rituals before you start filming. I have no idea.
Jesus. And Bird says Spartacus is an example of how modern shows suffer from bad writer trying to copy Game of Thrones' success. Yeah. I mean, at least Game of Thrones have substance and good writing, for the most part. That's why it's
Didn't
continuing for so long.
didn't Spartacus come out before Game of Thrones? I don't remember.
Oh yeah, it's by this point it's a very old show. It had like a continuation after that. Unfortunately, the actor who played Spartacus died. Then they
Oh, he
had to
did?
replace him. Yeah, he died. Something that he said. Uh, ah, yes. So he said bad writing, and I wrote on Twitter. And back then I didn't even use Twitter, but for that particular thing, I went and wrote to the writer of the show, to the showrunner, and I was like, "What are you doing, man? This is so horribly distasteful," and so on. And he's like, "How dare you? You just go and watch something else." And I'm like, he replied, amazing.
He
Yeah.
said, "How dare you?"
I'm like, I don't know how Rob Tappert, Lucy Lawless' husband, can stand for this and watch his wife being in her boobs all the time, doing stuff to other men all the time in the show.
Wait, Lucy Lawless was doing that?
Yeah,
Oh, I didn't know that she was going that far. Damn.
yeah, she was doing well, and boobs and everything. And I mean, my
That's wild.
childhood is ruined. My Xena, okay.
She became lawless.
Yeah, okay. At least she does not do such things anymore.